food eating show! Mukbang! Yay! I decided to order some food. I think one person requested this. This was mainly due to my own curiosity. I feel like Trisha Paytas often ordering from Buca di Beppo. I think I ate there once in high school. So I mean, it's been like 10 years. Based on the prices and everything, I mean, I know that this is like a family style type thing, but like everything is monster portions, minus the cannolis. But that's okay. An extra bag, nice. So like all of these are considered small portions. Like this is a small garlic bread, this is a small salad, and this is a small baked ziti. Okay. I thought they were gonna do like they usually do and be like, alright, this is a feast for 20 people, here's your silverware. I got no silverware, so one moment, I'm gonna go get that. I have no idea why I would need a knife, but I grabbed one just in case. So I ordered a small garlic bread because I feel like if you're gonna eat pasta, you have to eat some bread with it, right? Like the noodles are not enough carbs. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my god, yes. Yes, please. I'm so ready for this. Okay, cannolis. I should probably actually put the cannolis in the fridge, shouldn't I? I'm gonna do that real quick. Great. Okay, so garlic bread. Now this is the baked ziti. Yeah, I think that's, oh my god. That looks so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And then we have got the salad, which I'm actually very excited about. It's another hot day, and I think I said this in my last, wasn't my last mukbang the Panera one? Am I mistaken? I don't remember, but this has got, I'm trying to remember, like glazed walnuts, cranberries, Granny Smith apples, lettuce, gorgonzola cheese, I think. I don't know. I'm very excited. When it's hot outside, I crave salads. I really do. I mean, I crave carbs always, but especially during the summer here. And it's been hot. And all this extra food. I mean, this will be good. I am actually leaving for Texas very soon here, so I was kind of like, am I really ordering all this food? And I'm like, no, that's good. Then my friend Katie, who's going to be staying here and watching my cats for me, then she can have some yum-yums while she's here. I would have felt bad just like, vinaigrette smells good, but I would have felt bad like not having a ton of food. Like, I know she's not like a huge meat eater, but I know she does eat meat, and you know, I don't keep meat or cheese or any dairy in my place. Ooh, that's zesty. I basically mostly keep fruits, vegetables, you know, rice, pasta, that sort of stuff. Oh man, okay, I'm so excited. But you know, this way, like I think I'm saying, this way she'll have some leftovers, so I won't leave her used salad. That's kind of weird, but I can leave her at least some garlic bread, some pasta, there'll be the fruits and veggies like I said, and cat food, which, I mean, if she wants to dine on cat food, you know, Katie, I think we've probably done stranger things, huh? Okay. Ooh, it is very zesty. Okay, I am ready. Okay, I never know what do they expect me to do with pieces of salad that big, you know? Very nice and fresh. And I know there's a lot of people out there that like think that they can leave cats for a week and they'll be fine. I personally disagree. I don't know if it's just because like my cats are super like cuddly and they want to be around me all the time, but like I feel like they would get so like lonely and just destroy the place out of teenage aggression. I just wouldn't want them to feel abandoned. And I know people say I probably attach a little bit too much human, what's it called? I don't feel like personification would be right. Isn't that for like inanimate objects? Either way, I know cats don't feel the same way as humans, but they're my cats, okay? I'm a crazy cat lady. Leave me alone. I know, that was probably the most unattractive bite of salad you've ever seen in your life. It's just so good. I appreciate that they did not, like, skimp on anything. Like, I mean, portion size aside, you know, they didn't just put the apples on as a garnish. Like, there's some at the bottom. There's a ton of cheese in here. Like, it's not just sprinkled on. Like, this is a cheesy salad. I just appreciate that. For the price that I paid, I appreciate it. I think the garlic bread was like $9.99. I think this salad was $9.99. I think, or maybe it was like 15 bucks. And then the ziti I think was like 17 bucks, and I think the cannolis were 10 bucks. It was really expensive. But that's okay. Treat yourself, right? Yeah? Mm-hmm. / treat your friend who you're putting your cats' lives in their hands. Katie has 2 hands. But yeah, I don't know. I feel bad because, like, Galileo likes Katie, but not like in a cuddly way. You know what I mean? Like, he tolerates her, and like when she comes here, he'll usually like rub up against her leg and stuff, but I don't know. Like, I know when I went on my trip to Paris and England last year in November, Galileo was okay with my mom for like a few days, and then after that he kind of like started showing signs of sad kitty. Thankfully I won't be gone that long. And I say thankfully mainly just because, oh, I'm not ready for Texas heat. Oh, I'm not ready for it. Oh, I'm not ready for it. By the time you guys are seeing this video, I think I'm going to be posting this on Sunday. So I'll be coming home on Sunday. But you'll be seeing this before I get on a plane or anything, because I'm not coming home till later, so. But I am excited to see my family. You know, I always am. I know, I harp on the weather a lot, but I don't do well in the heat. I could just keep eating this salad. It's tasting so good right now. Messy though. But I feel like I should stop myself. But it's so good. You know the food is good when you start doing a happy dance. Yep. Someone wants my attention. Seriously, it's one of those phenomenons where, like, no one has contacted me today. No one. That's not true, actually, but usually. But then I start and sit down and film, and it's like, everybody wants to talk to me, and I'm like, I'm just grateful anyone wants to talk to me, though. I'm grateful that you all want to sit down and have a meal with me. I think that's lovely. I hope whatever you're eating is lovely. Okay, salad. Putting it aside. There we go. Can you imagine? I don't know how anyone's stomach could hold all of this. But then I think about, like, competitive eaters, and I'm just like, they actually probably could. Oh. Oh my god. That is some cheese. That is so nice. It's like extra creamy, and that bake on the top of it. Oh, stop. Oh, stop, but don't. Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad. I was actually going to do this mukbang yesterday, but then comments and stuff were getting to me on YouTube, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to ruin my good food with negativity. And then I didn't want to be sitting here and, like, ranting to you guys while I'm eating and while you're trying to eat, and that's no good either. You know? I really do think that your life is as positive as you allow it to be. Figaro is in the bag. Try some of this garlic bread. And I mean, granted, sometimes there's a good amount of garlic on there. That's nice. But, like, you know, sometimes I get it. Like yesterday, when I was in a semi-foul mood because of comments and whatever. You know, I couldn't just be like, no, I'm gonna be happy. Maybe I could have. I don't know. But does that make sense? Like, when we wake up in the morning, we have a choice. Are we going to be in a good mood or a bad mood today? And then as things keep going in the day, like, even if you did wake up and you're like, no, I'm going to be in a good mood, and then something happens on the way to work, and this, that, and the other thing, and your makeup is smeared, and I don't know, things happen. You're allowed to say, how am I going to let this affect me? Am I going to let it completely drag me down? Or am I going to roll with the punches? Right? I think over the years, that's kind of the conclusion I've come to. And I feel like I'm happier because of it. And I know some of you are probably thinking, Cassie, don't you eat one food first and then the next food? I think this might be one of the only exceptions I make is with pasta and garlic bread. they just go together, yeah? I just love that baked cheese on top. So I hope you guys are all doing well. It kills me when people tell me that, you know, comments, going through the comments on some of my videos bring them down, even if the comments were directed at them, and I'm like, no. I don't know, it makes me sad. Hence why comments on this video are disabled. So that we can just have a nice happy meal together. What is it, an itchy nose means someone's thinking about you? Or is it talking about you? Yummy! I've just been a cleaning machine these past couple days. I just would feel bad. Like, I don't keep my place dirty, but it does get disorganized. I vacuum every single day pretty much, maybe 6 days a week. And like I clean down countertops every single day pretty much. You know, I dust, I keep up with it, you know. I don't like living in a dirty place. But, you know, I end up with like little piles here, like pile of folded laundry here that I just need to put away in my closet but I don't want to, or pile of mail over here that I want to, you know, separate into needs to be shredded, needs to be put away, blah blah blah. And then I just don't. It just becomes pile. Excuse me, after pile, after pile, after pile. So it's been a lot of me putting piles away. Which has been good. It's good for me to get forced to do that, you know what I mean? I mean, I definitely get to my wit's end with myself sometimes and will do it for myself, but having someone else that's going to be living here for the next couple days, like, I think it's nice for them to come to a clean and organized environment, yes? Yes. So good. I feel like I ate too fast though. Regret it in the morning. I won't. At least I don't think so. I hope not. I think I've hit a wall. Have we even, like, talked about anything? But I feel like that's okay with a mukbang. I say I've hit a wall, and then I go for more. This is just, like, so good. Figaro just knocked something over. What else is new? Enjoy, Katie. There will be things going bump in the night here. It's Figaro. Yeah, I just feel like mukbangs, you know, they're good. It's just like small talk, small chit-chat. You know, we're not here to like get into the super hard-hitting issues. YouTube doesn't like that anymore nowadays anyways. But yeah. Okay. I think I've had my food, except for a cannoli, which I'm very excited about. Let me go eat that. Oh, when I just like stood up, I think all the food like went to my stomach and was just like, you sure you want that cannoli though? But my brain says, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I have not had a cannoli since I lived in Boston. And let me tell you, they had some dang good cannolis in Boston and Little Italy and everything. And even like around where my school was, there were just a lot of good old Italians living there, and dang did they know how to make a cannoli right. Oh. There was a sandwich place that was pretty close to my studio, and I would go there probably way too often and get, this is back when I was eating meat, it was a steak, egg, and cheese sandwich, and that's like all there was on it, and then mayo. Oh my god. You guys don't understand. It was one of the most delicious things ever. And then sometimes I would get cannolis, sometimes I would get one of their cookies, sometimes, I don't think I ever got both at the same time. Probably could have, but I did not somehow. Oh, they were so good. And like, I had gone there to the point where like, I remember there was one time, I had just gotten there, you know, I had just placed my order. Oh, I thought this was, oh, the chocolate chips are mixed in. This is like a chocolate sauce. That's interesting. Okay, I'm used to the cannolis, like, the chocolate chips being on the outside, like, dipped in it. Do I just, like, dip this chocolate sauce? Yeah? Mm. Mm. Not as good as Boston cannolis, but still pretty dang tasty. Yum. Dessert is not about fullness. It's about want. It's about desire. But yeah, okay, so back to my story. I'm just interrupting myself, but so I had placed my order, and I remember this was after like a super stressful day of, you know, I had worked that day, gone to school that day. Well, if we want to go in order, I went to school that day, I went to work that day, I went back for more classes, I'd worked in my studio, and I was finally ready to go home. It was just one of those days where it just felt long and taxing, whatever. And I was like, you know what, I'm getting me my steak, egg, and cheese sandwich on the way home. One of the desserts, whatever. And so I put in my order, and then I went for my credit card, you know, in my wallet. And I don't remember what the reasoning was. I think I had, like, placed an order online the night before, or, like, paid a bill the night before or something. Either way, I had taken my credit card out of my wallet, taken it, sat down at my computer to do a thing, and then instead of putting my card back in my wallet, I didn't. But I put my wallet back. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry, you know, I never carry cash around with me. I just never have been that kind of a person. Maybe, I mean, like, when I was living in Boston, oh, I feel it coming. Excuse me. You know, I would carry around some change and a couple ones just, you know, for the train and stuff, but, you know, for the most part, I had my Charlie card, which is like a, you know, train and bus pass that you can either preload or keep loading, whatever, so usually I would just use that and be fine, but on the freak chance that I needed change, or like if I was with someone and they didn't have money for the train and I wanted to take it, you know, I could pay for them, whatever. Either way, so I told the guys, I was like, I'm so sorry, like, I don't have my card, like, cancel the order before you guys make it, like, I don't want you to waste the food, like, I'm so sorry, you know, like, I'm sorry, I'll be back another day. And the guy was just like, dude, don't worry about it, we've got you covered. I was like, what? And they're like, just pay us back next time you're here. And I was like, what? Like, I don't know, it was just so rare, I feel like. I mean, it's a bad stereotype that, like, Boston people and like East Coast people in general are like super cold and blah blah blah, and like to an extent, you know, definitely compared to like a Midwesterner, like a Minnesotan, but you know, there's good people. Like, there's good people everywhere. And I just remember you could probably tell I was about to cry. Like, just because it had been one of those days and like everything seemed to be going wrong and whatever, and now I was denying myself my steak, egg, and cheese sandwich. God forbid, I would have had to have gone home and eaten cereal or something. And they just, like, out of the kindness of their heart, like, without even, like, not even questioning it, you know, like, no, like, we got you, pay us back next time. And like, so, you know, I got my food to go and everything. I felt so guilty doing that, but like, they were so nice about it. And the next time I went in, you know, it was maybe a couple weeks later or something. You know, it's not like I was going there every single day. Like, I would go maybe twice a month, probably. I would say that's fair. If it was a bad month, maybe I'd go 3 times a month. But so the next time I went back, you know, I ordered my sandwich and my cookie or whatever, and I was like, can you just like double it so I can pay you guys back? And they were like, what? And I was like, last time I was here, you guys like bought my meal for me. I want to pay you back. And they were like, oh, we totally forgot. Like, okay. It's like, you knuckleheads. Because like, it was just this tiny hole in the wall shop. Like, I think maybe 5 people worked there, you know, and just good people. Good people, darn it. Good people are good. That's the moral of that story. Because I know I've done it. Maybe, I feel like I've done it a couple times, but I can only think of one time right now. But like, paying at Target, and like someone ahead of me, they were like $1 or something short. And so they were trying to figure out like what they could put back, and I was like, I can give you $1. You know, like, here, I'll pay for it. And pay for it for them, you know? Like, just little things like that. It's like, you can make someone's day by doing so little. And like, it's not like I took down the person's information and like told them, you better pay me back that $1. Like, you know? And that's the same with these guys at the sandwich shop. Well, it was like a sandwich, pasta, everything kind of Italian joint, but, you know, it's like I don't know. It's just nice. It's just nice. You know, you be the change you want to see in the world, treat others how you want to be treated. It's true, and I do think that it all comes back around. I really do. I think I'm always surprised at cannolis, in the sense that I always think of them like they're gonna be like this really heavy, rich dessert because of the cream filling. But they're actually such a light dessert, I think. You know, like nothing like a cheesecake or anything, but I don't know, with like the wafer and everything on the outside. Perfecto. So yeah, there you go, you guys. I always feel like I talked about nothing important, but sometimes those can be nice mukbangs just like any other mukbangs. I guess, I mean, I don't know anything about the Korean language. I think it's really cool. I know the word oppa. And I think that's about it. And I suppose I know random things from random K-pop songs, but I don't know what any of it means. But what I'm trying to say is, how do Koreans make words plural? I know you can't comment below, but if you know, tweet me, comment down an Instagram picture of mine, a most recent one. I suppose I could look it up on Google or something, but I'm sure one of you out there knows the answer. Because, you know, like, Americans, we add the S to the end of most things. And in German, it depends, but, you know, you would add an E to the end of it, or whatever conjugation. Japanese, it's a little more complicated than that. But anyways, so there we go. There was my mukbang, my Buca di Beppo mukbang. I hope you guys enjoyed it. By the way, I don't think I showed you my really freaking cool t-shirt. Anyone? Anyone? It's like this rocket cat blasting through the city. This is my shirt that I wear when I want to feel happy. Like, this is a happiness shirt. Because how can you look at this shirt and not be happy? Yeah, okay, well. There's another thing that makes me happy. Look at that little squish face. So cute. So sweet. This little blob is pretty cute too. He says, kitty food? Yes? No? I don't want health food, Mom! Babe, I promise you, that salad was probably far from healthy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. If you did, I know you can't comment below, but I would really appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoy these. And if you are new here, I try anyways to do one mukbang a week, and then I do 4 other videos that are, you know, mostly beauty and style oriented. But if you want to subscribe, I would love to have you here. You can become a part of the casserole family. Whoop whoop. This is kind of a casserole. It's not really, but we can pretend, right? But yeah, okay, I think that's gonna be it. I hope you guys are all doing well. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed your meal with me or just hanging out with me. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!